Why didn't you get married?
I don't know. It seems like not too, like, I don't know. It seems like a thing of like ancient times or something.
Who is Bobbi Althoff?
You're not that anything or that intriguing.
No, I'm an anomaly.
And why is she in bed with Drake? Millions of people on TikTok want to know.
You've been seeing this girl, Bobbi Althoff, on your...
I saw her interview with Drake.
I genuinely am so intrigued at who she is. I can't figure it out.
Me too.
Marking.
2.5 weeks ago, the host of the Really Good podcast uploaded her interview with Canadian hip-hop superstar Drake. And the internet went wild.
I don't know what's going on. I look at her Instagram because I'm like, who is this girl?
So to answer a few burning questions for you, Bobbi Althoff is a 25-year-old mother of two who has been growing her TikTok following with comedic videos since 2021.
You guys are best friends?
Yeah.
Are you worried that I'm going to take your place?
You could never.
She recently launched her podcast interviewing big names in entertainment and business in a dry, deadpan manner that has the internet talking.
What do you want me to say? What do you expect me to say? Do I look like someone who's a good partner?
Yeah.
According to Bobbi, Drake liked one of her interviews on Instagram, so she DM'd him, and he agreed to do the podcast.
You know?
I flew all the way here
You did. I really do appreciate
on my
it.
daughter's first birthday.
Despite saying she missed her daughter's big day, things are looking up for Bobbi. She has more than 1 million followers on Instagram, 5 million on TikTok, and she currently holds the #2 spot in comedy podcasts. And Bobbi Althoff says she's just getting started.
Okay, Bobbi, are you...
The fact that you were so calm next to Champagne Poppy, a.k.a. Drake, is sending me. Because if I was in a bed next to Drake, I would be freaking out.
Always kind of done this character, which is just dry humor. And I was like, I'm just going to bring her along for a podcast.
So when you interview these people, you're not Bobbi necessarily.
No, yeah, I'm just like a really dry person.
I mean, that's such an interesting idea. But okay, let's talk about Drake.
Yeah.
How did this interview come about?
And how did you even, like, the DM that he answered back in 15 minutes, what was going through your mind?
So I was freaking out when
So
he did.
you DM'd him. Tell us what happened.
So he saw my video before that with Funny Marco, and he liked it, and then he followed me. And then when I saw he followed me, I was like, I'm gonna ask, and I asked, and
So you just DM'd him and said, "Want to be on my podcast?"
Yeah, I think that's exactly what I said.
I'm sorry. I DM'd Drake 100 times yesterday.
You did?
He has not hit me back.
What do you ask him?
Hey, man, tickets. Can I get tickets here? Can I get tickets there? Can I come to your house and play hoops? Nothing back. But this is crazy. So 3 days later, you're in bed with him. First of all, whose bed? And why
the bed? Yeah.
So it was at the stadium that he was rehearsing out of in Memphis.
Yeah.
So it was just like I wanted to do it then. So the idea behind it was that it would just be like a funny thing of like, oh, you wanted to do it so bad that you bothered him while he was going to bed to do it. And yeah, so the bed was inside of the FedEx for him, I think.
Yeah.
So, and now we do all of my podcasts in like a random location.
But not always in a bed.
No, that was the only one so far.
Okay,
Yes.
this is your podcast has gone completely viral, as we mentioned in the tape piece. You're all over TikTok. Are you surprised? Are you a little bit overwhelmed by it? Are you kind of cool with all of this?
And how rich are you now?
Oh, I'm making way more money than I was 3 weeks ago. So yeah, but yeah, no, it's crazy. It feels crazy. I always wanted it to blow up. Obviously, you like hope for something. It's crazy when it actually happens.
But let me ask you this question: when things do go viral, we know that audiences and people out there on the internet could either have a great reaction or not so great reaction. Have you been reading the comments, and how do you kind of cipher through them and not let them get to you?
I only read the positive ones.
That's
I feel like I've only seen positive, so I'm oblivious, and I'm going to keep it that way.
Do you want to be my therapist?
Yeah.
No, but that's so smart, and we should teach our kids to do that, right?
Yeah.
Like to not worry. You're doing
Yeah.
you, and the rest comes with it.
They don't know me, so it's okay.
Okay, we have to talk. Will you just do a little impression of how you interview? I mean, does that person have a name?
Nope, just
is. Okay, well, give us a little, like, pretend.
Interview Jenna.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, or both of us, but just let's go.
Okay. So who are you?
My name's Jenna. I get why this is off-putting.
How'd you get here?
I was a teacher.
Okay.
I taught in inner city DC and West Baltimore, and then I wrote a book, and I was on the Today Show for it.
That's amazing. Do you like your job?
I like it a lot. It's so weird that you're not smiling, though, because you were just so friendly like 1 second ago. No, you're not friendly. Do people ever get scared by this person a little, or no?
I'm just talking to you.
Are you friendly?
Yeah.
You
What do
are.
you mean? I'm just trying to get to know you.
I'm like, do you ever break character and start to laugh?
No.
No, it's cool.
No, yeah. So this is it for you?
Well,
your
this
career.
isn't it for me. I hope I'm going to have a couple more years of happiness.
I hope that for you too.
Oh my God, Bobbi.
Yeah.
Bobby, I'm like, oh my God, someone go to commercial.
Bobbi, I know, right?
I was like, cut to commercial.
Sweaty, Bobbi. Thank you so
thank
much.
you guys.
I like Bobbi, and I like the other person too, but Bobbi's.
I do like.
I like Bobbi,
Yeah.
right? I like the smile.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
thank
guys too.
Congratulations.
Thank you for having me.